As soon as the demerits of two kingdoms system of classification came into light, taxonomists suggested that all these demerits are due to the limited number of are due to the presence of the limited number of kingdom. If we increase the number of kingdom, these demerits will be automatically get diffused, and you people can see it when we reach on the 5 kingdom system of classification, all the 3 demerits get sorted out. So, taxonomists start increasing the number of kingdoms, and in this direction the first work done by the Ernst Haeckel coined the term protista. Kingdom protista includes all the microorganisms. Microorganisms means those organisms which cannot be seen through the naked eye. So, earlier we have the 2 kingdom, plant kingdom and animal kingdom, and the third new kingdom is called kingdom protista, and that is why 2 kingdom system of classification converted into 3 kingdoms system of classification. And this 3 kingdom system of classification was proposed by Haeckel. Now I am going to discuss about the 3 kingdom system of classification. In 3 kingdom system of classification, living organisms are divided into 3 kingdoms. Protista, Plantae, Animalia. These are the 3 kingdoms. In kingdom protista, we include all the microorganisms like organisms like bacteria, algae, fungi, protozoa. These all organisms included in kingdom protista. Now this kingdom Plantae divided into 2 parts, 2 groups, that is Atrachata, Trachata. In Atrachata, non-vascular plants are placed, that is bryophytes. Bryophytes are non-vascular cryptogams, and in trachata means vascular tissue is present, and this trachata is divided into 2 parts, that is pteridophyta and spermatophyta. Pteridophyta is commonly called the vascular cryptogams, but in pteridophyta seeds are absent, but in spermatophyta seeds are present. So, those vascular plants which bear seeds are placed in group spermatophyta, and the vascular plants without seed is placed in group pteridophyta. Spermatophyta divided into 2 groups, gymnophyta, anthophyta. Gymnophyta means gymnosperms and anthophyta means angiosperms. The word gymnosperm had 2 Greek words, gymnos plus spermos. Gymnos means naked, spermos means seed. So, naked seed plants are placed in group gymnophyta. Naked seed plants means the seed is not enclosed inside the fruit, that is ovary absent, and angion means cover, spermos seed. So, when the ovule is enclosed inside the ovary, that is fruit is present, then those plants are placed in group anthophyta. Anthophyta again divided into 2 groups, dicot, monocot. Dicot monocot means embryo with two cotyledons like gram P etc., and monocot means embryo with single cotyledon like maize, wheat, rice etc. And this is the basic criteria of classification of three kingdom system of classification. If we establish this three kingdom system of classification minutely, then we can say that this system could not solve any of the problem of the two kingdom system of classification, but all the problems accumulated at one place. One place means the problematic kingdom is only kingdom Protista. This kingdom Protista is very large and complicated kingdom. It includes prokaryotes, eukaryotes, unicellular, multicellular, autotrophic and heterotrophic organisms. So, just to sort out the problem of three kingdom system of classification, we have to break this kingdom Protista, and this work was done by the Copeland.